In this installment of A Brighter Tomorrow, mental health has historically been considered taboo in the Black community. But the issue took center stage with the death of Lincoln University's administrator. The suicide of Dr. Bonnie Candia Bailey made national headlines and sparked discussions about the mental health among those in leadership positions. Now, I sat down with LU president of the National Alumni Association, and I went on a search for local Black therapists to see why there are barriers in our community and what exactly those are.
The main thing I do is the VIP program here. I do most of my therapy online.
Tasca Tolson just celebrated 10 years as TMT Consulting, a community mental health agency in Columbia, Missouri.
May I share what I just heard?
She's a certified trauma-informed mental health professional. She counsels one-on-one and in group settings.
And my mission has been to normalize mental health. I believe that language is so important. And so having those conversations and just talking about it is going to be a big, big, big place to start.
Conversations surrounding mental health can be uncomfortable for anyone, but she's hoping to remove the stigma around mental health in the Black community.
We've been raised to be so on it and pull up your bootstraps and suck it up and make it happen for so long. Nobody says it's okay to be tired.
Dr. Sherman Bonds is the president of Lincoln University National Alumni Association. He says one of the barriers to seeking help is fear of judgment.
I think the myth is that I can be open and honest and direct when you can't. That's not the truth. You can be as much deliberate, but you'll find yourself standing alone.
And the more responsibility you have, the harder it is to ask for help.
I'm only good as the support that I receive for the positions in which I articulate. But I can easily lose that privilege to lead and can be abandoned.
Dr. Bonds and Tolson both say there's also pressure to excel.
A lot of people really feel like when you're looking at Black and brown leadership that you're doing it for the whole culture, right? It's just not I'm making a mistake. It's for all the people that came before me that allowed me to be in this position is why I have to do well.
Tolson says it can be hard to find a therapist from the same racial group, but therapy is not the only option, especially if you can't afford the costs and insurance won't cover it.
One of the best ways to take care of yourself, just knowing that you did a little bit better than you did the day before.
Now, Tolson says conversations around mental health should continue in the Black community and beyond to help reduce that stigma.